Hello there folks, and how is it going? And welcome back to another video. Now you're probably all sitting there thinking, is it Sunday? No, it's Wednesday. And I have decided to put out this extra little video just to give you a bit of an update and a bit of an insight into where I am as a photographer here in Portugal. So let's jump straight into it. First thing first is I have been chipping away for the last maybe, I don't know, few months on my website, and I'm finally kind of at a place where I feel like I'm ready to say, hello, come look at my website. And I know that there have been a few people that have been clicking around the place, and more power to you. I'm very happy with where it is at the minute, and still a few more improvements to make, but happy to kind of relaunch the website. I've also been working away on a blog as well, which a few people have clicked on, which is great. So thanks if you have read any of those blog posts. I am a huge fan of blog posts and always have been. And it's one thing that I always enjoyed the idea of doing, but never really kind of like fully committed to doing. And that's one thing that, again, I've been slowly kind of chipping away at for the last few months, is to kind of get some blog content up in relation to, just a supplementary piece to the videos that I have been putting out over the last year and a half or so. For me, it's just like an extra creative outlet. They just add to the videos that I've been putting out. So fun times on the blog if you fancy giving any of those a read. Some of them are a bit like clickbaity, but you know, such is the way of things. We all gotta make those clickbaity ones every so often. Another thing that I have been really interested in doing is a newsletter. I'm a huge fan of newsletters like blogs. I really enjoy reading other photographers, in particular, other photographers' ideas and thought processes. And for me, a newsletter has always been something that I've always wanted to do. It just adds a kind of a bit more of a behind the scenes look into what's happening. A lot of the times when I put together videos, say for YouTube, I end up cutting out a lot, and particularly I end up not showing photographs that could have potentially been there, but have just found that if I had have included the images with the talking and then the classic ASMR photography lab style voiceovers, it just would have disrupted the kind of flow of the video. And sometimes I'll have taken pictures but not have done any cohesive talking about the images or what I'm doing, and to be honest, they just kind of sit on my hard drive, which is a shame. And I wanted to use the newsletter as an extra kind of, like I say, behind the scenes look at the stuff that doesn't necessarily make it into the videos. I think it's a worthwhile endeavor, and always just to tell an extra nice story. I always enjoy the stories that people tell in their newsletters, so it's one thing that I would really like to try and do. Again, it's just an extra creative outlet for me to flex that creativity. So if you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, then you can absolutely head over to the website and sign up for the newsletter. I think we've got about 19 people that are going to receive that pretty much after this video goes live. So hello to those 19 people, and thanks a million. The big change essentially is the announcement of potential workshops that I would like to try and do. Having gained a lot of experience doing the photography workshops, I really have come to relish the opportunity to take part in those. And I would like to essentially just try and organize a few of my own. I just want these to be quite small, intimate workshops, a maximum of 5 or 6 people. This is the official announcement of the first workshop that I have planned for this year of 2024, which is for the southwest of Portugal, which is essentially where I live at the moment, and want to kind of encompass all of these beautiful, beautiful seascapes that are around here. I do have plans to potentially run some workshops in Ireland as well, which is my home, and I'm in talks with some other folks as well about potentially doing that too. So absolutely do stay tuned, and if you're anyway interested in joining any workshops for next year, 2025, absolutely head over to the website and you can find some details in relation to some potential locations. So the Algarve workshop is for October, the end of October, from the 23rd to the 31st of October. It gives us a really wonderful opportunity to photograph some sunrise locations on the south coast, and then obviously then some really nice sunset locations on the west coast. If you do fancy or know anybody that would enjoy something like that, then by all means do go have a look on the website. And if you have any questions or concerns about any of it, then by all means do send me an email and we can chat for sure. But other than that, I wanted to keep this as kind of short and sweet as possible. So I shall bid you all farewell, and thanks so much for watching. And also thanks so much for all the wonderful comments. Those last few Patagonia videos have done very, very well. So I really do appreciate all the feedback and all the messages that people have sent. It's a nice boost of confidence for me. So thank you very, very much for that. And sure, look, until the next time, take it easy, everybody. Cheers.